Hello everyone, Tiago here, Prince of the Air. Just having a little break. Uh, I am gonna read some more of the Bible, and right now I feel like I have a lot of, I don't know, pressure or like like burdens or something from people that I'm gonna meet or something like that. So it's kind of hard right now, but I know I'm doing the right thing somehow. So I honestly feel like crap, yeah. Even more than crap, yeah. I do want to say that swear word. I do want to say the swear word for crap, yeah. But somehow I feel like that won't be nice, yeah. So I'll try not to say it, yeah. And I do feel angry because I went, or maybe I should say, we all went to really, really bad stuff, yeah. Even though some some stuff didn't happen in real life, which we were scared about, it still felt somewhat real, and it was really scary and bad, yeah. So whatever, yeah. Anyway, if I don't pray this time, at the end, I had a conversation at the start with everyone, so yeah. The points of these videos is just to connect with myself, to connect with you all, the universe, God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Tia Maria, my mom, my dad, grandma, granddad, everyone, right? Everything. Somehow, God might be everything, yeah. But I don't know. I was raised Catholic, and in the Bible it says that, well, in the Bible it says that every person is a god, yeah. But the Quran says that there's only one God, one true God. And I don't know. When I read the Quran the other day, I think I read something along the lines of, uh, "Oh, you all know how it started, and basically it didn't start from Adam and Eve and God speaking from the sky or from the abyss or void or whatever, and creating the seven firmaments and yeah. Yeah. But you guys know what I'm saying, yeah. I think. Anyway, it's, and like, I don't know, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I just can't stand knowing that, or feeling that people are speaking with more confidence than me, and like making me feel uncomfortable, yeah. Basically, that's what it is, yeah. I don't like that. I want to be the more. I want to be the top dog, yeah. I want to be the one you people turn to when life goes to shit, yeah. So yeah. And yeah, basically there is somewhat of a rule for the house that I'm living. That is not smoke in people's rooms, but I am doing it right now, right? And I don't know, I feel like it's okay, yeah. So, and like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, break some of the rules. So, whatever, yeah. Pardon me. Maybe I'll start reading when it's about 12 minutes in. I hope you people can hear me well in the video. I'm gonna smoke another cigarette because I still feel like shit, yeah. And there you go, I said it. I said shit, yeah. It's okay, we can swear sometimes, whatever. Whatever. And also, if my idea of we've all experienced what this body experienced together, then you all must know somehow what I know in some ways. Which it's okay, I think. And yeah. I'm feeling a bit happier now. Yes, maybe I will be the so-called Yaakov. Yeah, maybe I'll be him, yeah. Maybe I'll cut my hair short and like it is right now, yeah. And basically, number 3, yeah. Number 3 God with the hair clippers and have a mighty beard, yeah. And just scrutinize the hell out of other people, yeah. That sounds funny, yeah, but I don't know. I hope I don't know. I hope if it's like that, I hope the scrutinizing doesn't feel like it's hate. I hope it feels like love, yeah. Um, Somehow, yeah. I am feeling like shit, yeah. I am feeling like shit. Fuck's sake, I feel like shit. I'm not sure what else to say, people. There's a lot of things that I could say, I'm sure, but what is it? What will it change, and what will it achieve if I say it right now? And do I really want to say that at this moment? So, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It could be an hour for what I'm thinking or what I know, yeah. Hmm. One person that I look up to the most in all of God's creation, apart from this person, which is speaking right now, myself, yeah. Which maybe it's the most important, yeah, in a way. It's Tia Maria. And Tia Maria, she taught us how to have faith, yeah, somehow. By showing love. I feel like shit, yeah. But I'm enjoying speaking, yeah. I feel like shit, but at the same time, I'm feeling not bad, yeah. Which is good, yeah. And yes, I do want to say the truth straight away when people ask me something. But I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it might feel like I'm afraid of something. Because we've just been, I'm gonna speak in the first person because, I don't know, right now is how I feel within my heart and my soul, my mind, and how I'm thinking right now. I just been through a lot, yeah, and it just sucked. It was so bad, yeah. Not extremely bad, I guess I can say. But it was really bad, yeah. Damn. It sucked. It fucking sucked, yeah. It was fucking shit, yeah. Fuck. Why did God put all that shit in there? Why didn't God just make made everything enjoyable and give me gave me gave me just bliss all the time, yeah. and the peaceful things all the time, yeah. But maybe he didn't because he wanted me to know the difference between peace and not peace, yeah. So, okay, I'm finishing up this cigarette, yeah. So, okay. Let's continue. Reading what I guess I can call my favorite book, yeah. Yes, it's, even though the Quran might be more literal somehow, the Holy Bible is is my favorite book, right? It is because it's such a big book, yeah, and it's got all sorts of things in there. I'm almost sure of it, yeah. Okay, we're in 17 minutes. Oh my gosh, time's going by so fast, yeah. But we're having fun, yeah. Okay, so we're on Judges 30. No, we're on Judges chapter 13 and paragraph 20. Okay, let's continue. For it came to pass, when the flame went up toward heaven from off the altar, that the angel of the Lord ascended in the flame of the altar. And Manoah and his wife looked on it, and fell on their faces to the ground. But the angel of the Lord did no more appear to Manoah and to his wife. Then Manoah knew that he was an angel of the Lord. And Manoah said unto his wife, We shall surely die, because we have seen God. But his wife said unto him, If the Lord were pleased to kill us, he would not have received a burnt offering and a meat offering at our hands. Neither would he have shewed us all these things, nor would us at this time have told us such things as these. And the woman bare a son, and called his name Samson. And the child grew, and the Lord blessed him. And the Spirit of the Lord began to move him at times in the camp of Dan, between Zorah and Eshtaol. Chapter 14. And Samson went down to Timnath, and saw a woman in Timnath of the daughters of the Philistines. And he came up and told his father and his mother, and said, I have seen a woman in Timnath of the daughters of the Philistines. Now therefore get her for me to wife. Then his father and his mother said unto him, Is there never a woman among the daughters of thy brethren, or among all my people, that thou goest to take a wife of the uncircumcised Philistines? And Samson said unto his father, Get her for me, for she pleaseth me well. I would love that, by the way, because you all probably know what I'm talking about. And yes, I'm not reading the Bible right now. I read it when I was reading, when I said well, the last word that I read was well. Anyway, what what we were imagining when I read that last phrase or whatever. I think that would be nice, yeah. I think that would be make me happy, yeah. I think that would be nice. I think we all imagined it when I said it. Okay, let's carry on because we still got a bit to read. Okay. But his father and his mother knew not that it was of the Lord, that he sought an occasion against the Philistines. For at that time the Philistines had dominion over Israel. Then went Samson down, and his father and his mother, to Timnath, and came to the vineyards of the Timnath, and behold, a young lion roared against him. And the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and he rent him as he would have rent a kid. And he had nothing in his hand, but he told not his father or his mother what he had done. And he went down and talked with the woman, and she pleased Samson well. Okay, people, before I read anything else, I just want to say that, like, I think one of the things that I'm gonna love from now on is reading the Bible the most, probably, yeah. And maybe the Quran and the Talmud and stuff. But yeah, the Bible is like such a special book. So yeah. Okay, let's continue. And after a time he returned to take her, and he turned aside to see the carcass of the lion. And behold, there was a swarm of bees and honey in the carcass of the lion. And he took thereof in his hands, and went on eating, and came to his father. Wait, what? And behold, there was a swarm of bees and honey in the carcass of the lion. Oh, right. I remember this story. And he took thereof in his hands, and went on eating, and came to his father and mother, and he gave them, and they did eat. But he told not them that he had taken the honey out of the carcass of the lion. So his father went down unto the woman, and Samson made there a feast, for so used the young men to do. And it came to pass, when they saw him, that they brought 30 companions to be with him. And Samson said unto them, I will now put forth a riddle unto you. If ye can certainly declare it me within the 7 days of the feast, and find it out, then I will give you 30 sheets and 30 change of garments. But if ye cannot declare it me, then shall ye give me 30 sheets and 30 change of garments. And they said unto him, Put forth thy riddle, that we may hear it. And he said unto them, Out of the eater came forth meat, and out of the strong came forth sweetness. And they could not in 3 days expound the riddle. And it came to pass on the 7th day, that they said unto Samson's wife, Entice thy husband, that he may declare unto us the riddle, lest we burn thee and thy father's house with fire. Have ye called us to take that we have? Is it not so? And Samson's wife wept before him, and said, Thou dost but hate me, and lovest me not. I do love you. I do love you, even though I look there. I do. And I'm sorry, okay, for being stupid, yeah? Anyway, let's continue. Thou hast put forth a riddle unto the children of my people, and hast not told it me. And he said unto her, Behold, I have not told it my father nor my mother, and shall I tell it thee? And she wept before him the 7 days, while their feast lasted. And it came to pass on the 7th day, that he told her, because she lay sore upon him. And she told the riddle to the children of her people. And the men of the city said unto him, On the seventh day, before the sun went down, what is sweeter than honey? And what is stronger than a lion? And he said unto them, If ye had not plowed with my heifer, ye had not found out my riddle. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he went down to Ashkelon, and slew 30 men of them, and took the spoil, and gave change of garments unto them which expounded the riddle. Right, give me a moment, people. I just gotta sit in a more comfortable position because I have my legs crossed, right? Now I'm laying down on my belly, yeah, and that's much better, yeah. That was hurting my legs, yeah, and I don't like it when my legs hurt. Okay, let's continue. And his anger was kindled, and he went up to his father's house. But Samson's wife was given to his companion, whom he had used as his friend. Chapter 15. But it came to pass within a while after, in the time of wheat harvest, that Samson visited his wife with a kid. And he said, I will go in to my wife into the chamber. But her father would not suffer him to go in. And her father said, I verily thought that thou hadst utterly hated her. Therefore I gave her to thy companion. Is not her younger sister fairer than she? Take her, I pray thee, instead of her. And Samson said concerning them, Now shall I be more blameless than the Philistines, though I do them a displeasure. And Samson went and caught 300 foxes, and took firebrands, and 10 tailed his ale, and put a firebrand in the midst between 2 tails. And when he had set the brands on fire, he let them go into the standing corn of the Philistines. Pardon me. And burnt up both the shocks, and also the standing corn, with the vineyards and olives. Then the Philistines said, Who hath done this? And they answered, Samson, the son-in-law of the Timnite, because he had taken his wife and given her to his companion. And the Philistines came up and burnt her and her father with fire. And Samson said unto them, Though ye have done this, yet will I be avenged of you, and after that I will cease. And he smote him hip and thigh with a great slaughter, and he went down and dwelt in the top of the rock Etam. Then the Philistines went up and pitched in Judah, and spread themselves in Lehi. And the men of Judah said, Why are ye come up against us? And they answered, To bind Samson are we come up, to do to him as he hath done to us. Then 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock, Etam, and said to Samson, Knowest thou not that the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this that thou hast done unto us? And he said unto them, As they did unto me, so have I done unto them. And they said unto him, We are come down to bind thee, that we may deliver thee into the hand of the Philistines. And Samson said unto them, Swear unto me that ye will not fall upon me, yourselves. And they spake unto him, saying, No, but we will bind thee fast and deliver thee into their hand, but surely we will not kill thee. And they bound him with 2 new cords, and brought him up from the rock. And when he came unto Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him, and the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon him, and the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire, and his bands loosed from off his hands. And he found a new jawbone of an ass, and put forth his hand, and took it, and slew 1,000 men therewith. And Samson said, With a jawbone of an ass, heaps upon heaps, with a jaw of an ass have I slain 1,000 men. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking, that he cast away the jawbone, jawbone, out of his hand, and called that place Ramath Lehi. Okay, I'm gonna pause there, but we're almost done. And I gotta say, I like the names that the Bible mention. They're pretty cool names, yeah. Names of places and names of people. Esther, Samson, Jesus Christ, Peter, Paul, Yeshua, Jesus Christ, Yaakov, that's the Hebrew name for Tiago or Jacob. I like that name. I do like that name, Yaakov. Anyway, let's continue. And he was sore athirst, and called on the Lord, and said, Thou hast given this great deliverance into the hand of thy servant, and now shall I die for thirst, and fall into the hand of the uncircumcised? But God clave an hollow place that was in the jaw, and there came water thereout. And when he had drunk, his spirit came again, and he revived. Wherefore he called the name thereof En Hakor, which is in Lehi unto this day. And he judged Israel in the days of the Philistines 20 years. Chapter 16. Then went Samson to Gaza, and saw there an harlot, and went in unto her. Page 271, page 272. Okay, people, well, that's, I'm going to conclude the Bible reading there. And we're at 33 minutes here. What else do I want to say? I want to say thank you for listening to this. And thank you for being here. Thank you for 18 subscribers in this channel. I don't know. I'm not sure of what the future holds completely, but I have somewhat of an idea of some things. And I really want to complete my Let's Play, my series on Undertale, because I don't know, I just love that game, yeah. It's a really cool game. And yes, I want to do the true pacifist ending, because that is beautiful, yeah. That is such a beautiful ending, yeah. And a beautiful battle. That battle is so cool with Azrael, yeah. Azrael Dreamer. So, okay. My head is hurting, and somehow, my neck. But, yeah. Thank you, people, for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And I love you. So much. See you later.